Hey guys, welcome back to another 21 Pilots video and my first in-person video ever. Today I'm actually joined by a very special guest star, my good friend Max, otherwise known as Ground Cub on YouTube.
Howdy.
So Max here is not a 21 Pilots fan, as you may have guessed from the title of this video. The only 21 Pilots that he has been subjected to has been from my hands, from what I have shown him. So today I thought it would be fun to have him react to and rank different songs off of 21 Pilots albums, specifically Self Titled, their first album, and Clancy, their most recent album, to see kind of the contrast there of whether he likes the older songs better or the newer songs. So we're going to jump in. I'm going to have him listen to each song on each of the albums, and then after each one, he's going to rank them on a tier list. Out of the songs that you're going to be hearing, what kind of vibe do you think will make you rank something in S tier versus
definitely not tiers? Sad. I'm not a sad music person. I like happy, good vibes, upbeat, nice, cool, banging melody. None of this like slow piano nonsense. So if there's a song like that, and I'm sure there probably is because it's 21 Pilots, I'm probably not going to rank that very highly. But like, give me some good Saturday vibes. Give me something that I can play that's going to hype me up.
I'm so glad you're reacting to Self Titled today. So yeah, we'll see what your reactions and rankings are. We got our tier list booted up, but first we're going to play the first song on Self Titled, the first song that was ever officially released for 21 Pilots, and this is called Implicit Demand for Proof.
That's a good title for a song.
Don't let it fool you though, this one gets louder, so hopefully it doesn't burst my speakers.
So it's intense piano. It's like Hans Zimmer piano.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, a little EDM. It sounds like some Minecraft music.
It does at that section. It really
that
does.
That section sounds very Minecrafty.
I told you it gets louder.
Damn! That gets loud!
And that's the first song.
Okay. I could tell it's the first song, I think, how do I phrase this? A little sad for my vibes, but I didn't hate the sad part. I can respect the piano. I like the little EDM part there. The singing was fine. I could tell, I have heard some of the more recent stuff. I could tell this is Tyler's kind of first foray into the professional singing deal. So I'll try not to be too harsh considering this was their first song. But, it's a good jumping off point. I'll put it that way. It's a good foundation. It's a good start.
Where would you place our first song?
First song, Implicit Demand for Proof. Like I said, solid starting off point. Definitely room to grow. Seemed a little, Frankenstein together at some points. I don't know. It felt like the singing didn't really combine with the music that great. Kind of just felt like he was just shouting over the lyrics, not really like being one with them. But I'm sure that's something he gets better as they go on. So for Implicit Demand for Proof, I'll put that in a solid C tier,
This is the next song called Fall Away.
Oh, we're getting right into the lyrics. I'll be honest, I didn't think the last song had lyrics. I thought it was just an instrumental.
It is a long piano track.
Low key, I probably would have ranked it a little higher if it was just I probably would have given it like a B. Okay.
Second song.
Second song's an improvement. Second song's an improvement. I like that. I like the chorus, the I don't want to fall away type thing. I like that. That was good. Definitely more like intense, but I thought that was a plus. I think the lyrics at the beginning were quite good. I like when he was just kind of speed rapping, giving me like good retro Eminem vibes, which I'm all about. At the end, it gets a little bit shouty for me, so that brings it down a little bit. I think he was flowing. The flow was a little better at the start. So, but definitely better than the last one. So I'm going to give this a B.
All right.
I'm going to rank this. It's definitely a step up.
So next we have the Pantaloon.
The Pantaloon.
The Pantaloon.
Oh, boy. bar. Is this part of the lore at all?
No. Not officially, at least. Maybe.
Unofficial?
Maybe. I'm sure there'd be connections drawn somewhere.
New lore.
But that's for most of their songs.
New lore theory.
There we go.
I'm not quite sure what he was getting at when he's saying I'm going through your shirts. I'm not quite sure what that waffle was about.
A moth ate through your favorite shirt.
Oh, that's what he was talking about? Oh. There was a little bit of Eminem, Tyler Joseph there in the middle. I liked that. I'd say, I don't really know how to rank this. I'd say it's better than the first one, but not quite as good as the second.
Okay.
So if we had a tier between them, I'd put them there. I'll probably put this one, I'll put it at the top of C tier.
All right.
You know? I would say an improvement on Implicit. I like the vibes of Fall Away a little bit more intense.
Alright, so the next one is called Addict with a Pen.
Oh, well, I'm already partial to this one because I know that's either is or used to be your Twitter handle.
It's related to it.
Follow her on Twitter, at Coward with a Pen.
This is also probably the peak emotional piano song, so...
Oh, gosh.
If that's gonna impact your ranking at all.
Is that your laptop glitching out, or is that just...
No, that's the song.
Okay, gotcha.
Although I wouldn't be surprised.
This is giving Lin-Manuel Miranda vibes.
Don't say that.
What?
Alright. Thoughts? For the emotional piano ballad?
You know what they say. Something's always got to be at the bottom. There's always something.
Oh,
you
no.
can't rank everything
the
highest. You know, you don't enjoy putting anything in F tier. I don't get any joy out of putting things in F tier. But this is an F tier. I didn't like the glitchy, that was not my vibe. The water droplet thing was kind of cool, but it kind of got old. The part where he's the drop in my hand and he pauses every time before saying hand. That was very off-putting to me.
What if I told you that this was my favorite song of theirs?
I believe you because I know it's your Twitter handle. Am I allowed to slightly alter my rankings?
What do you want altered?
I would say based on these four, now that I kind of have an idea, I would actually move Fall Away up to A and Implicit Demand for Pantaloon up to B. Maybe I just really didn't like Addict with a Pen that much that I moved now 2 things up based on that.
Wow.
I'm really sorry.
Alright, this next one is called Friend Please.
Friend Please. Please don't be Addict with a Pen again.
Wait for it.
Oh yeah!
Oh yeah!
That's the triangle kid who gets the one thing. It's ding, ding.
Dun.
There we go. Interesting. This felt very different than the rest of their songs. This was giving me movie climax vibes.
Okay.
I don't know if you get that from that, but very we're an hour 20 into the movie. Mm-hmm. The hero is about to do something epic. I could see this being on the track in the background. Okay. So I'll say probably my second favorite song that I've listened to out of the bunch so far. So I'll put this. I'm not gonna put it A, but I'll put it B above Pantaloon.
All right.
So
the next song is March to the Sea.
Land in front of us.
With every step we take, we'd all look left and right sometimes.
Ooh.
But all fall
only sometimes.
No one looks up anymore, 'cause you might get a raindrop in your eye.
Ooh, more water metaphor.
Heaven forbid they see you cry. As we
I really like that line.
Heaven forbid they see you cry.
Don't look up anymore because you might get a raindrop in your eye, and heaven forbid they see you cry. It goes hard.
Now that is kind of a bar.
It is kind of a bar.
I realized that.
So I'll follow you in a march to the sea.
Can't even tell what accent that is when he's like, I might try.
Ohio, apparently.
He's from Ohio?
He is from Ohio.
That explains a lot of this. March to the Sea, I think fittingly, is going to march right to sea.
Okay.
Probably ahead of Implicit Demand for Proof.
Alright.
Pretty C. Not my vibe. It's fine,
All
you
right.
know. You know, when it's swell. I kept waiting for it to swell at the beginning to like something epic, but it took a little too long to kind of get to that part. The beginning and the end was a little too long. I thought the middle was okay, which is why it gets a C. But the march to the sea wasn't the good part. The C was okay.
All right, this next one is called Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy.
Johnny Boy.
It's okay. Yeah, Johnny Boy. Do you blame it on the times?
Oh,
All the time.
yeah.
Nice. I like that one. That's a good one.
Okay.
One of the better ones
Nice
for
and
sure.
nice and upbeat for you.
Yeah, you know, I have it. You know, as they say, I have a type.
You do.
Oh boy, this is tough. It's definitely. I think it's the second best one I've heard. But my question is, do I put it top of B or bottom of A? Is it closer to Fall Away? I don't want to water down A and S. I want to really, I want to keep those for the top of the top. So I'm gonna stick Johnny Boy in B, but definitely not B. Definitely in the top of B for Johnny Boy.
Okay.
I like upbeat. Seems to have a good message. Yeah, I like how they have the chorus at the end. That got me going. Little claps. Nice touch.
All right, this next one is called Oh Misbeliever.
This is like a holiday song.
It is. Not officially, but like it definitely gives holiday vibes.
That might boost it in my ranking. Is it like a horse? Like some horse feet? Some horseshoes? Yeah.
Flip clop.
Flippity clop. That's a bar. I don't know what that means, but it's a bar.
Alright.
Good holiday vibes.
Good holiday vibes.
I could definitely see you listening to this around Christmas. Guys, I hate to spam the B tier over and over, but I would say this is also a B tier. This is on the same level of Friend Please, Pantaloon, and Johnny Boy.
Okay.
Is it above Friend Please? I think so. I'm a bit of a Christmas music sap, so I can appreciate this. Not too long, a little on the short side, but I think that played to its benefit. It wasn't too dragged out, so.
Alright, next is Air Catcher.
This doesn't sound like something I'm gonna like.
Right off the bat.
Just the name Aircatcher, that
Okay,
doesn't
okay.
resonate with me. Is this all Josh Don on the drums?
This album actually isn't. No.
This isn't with Josh?
This is before Josh was in the band.
I didn't know that there was a time before Josh was in the band. So
There
who's the
was.
drummer? Like Jim?
No, I believe for this album it was Chris Saleh, or I don't know how you pronounce his last name, but his name is Chris.
That brings the whole album down in my eyes.
Yeah, Josh is what makes it good.
It's nice to know, you never hear it, but it's nice to know who's there, you know?
It's nice and safe and comforting.
Yeah, it's like the elf on the shelf, who's always watching.
Elf on the shelf.
Whoa. That was different.
Alright.
What's the musical term for like the really high voice? Is that soprano?
Yeah.
Interesting to hear Tyler try the soprano there. Not sure it's quite his thing. Maybe he's gotten better at it since then, but I could definitely tell there was some auto-tune being used. So this one, not quite as bad as Addict with a pen. I don't think anything will get worse than that, but Air Catcher can catch this D.
Okay.
First D of the tier list.
Yeah, alright. We need some in there. Next up, we have Trapdoor.
Ooh. Now see, that's a good title. Oh. It's kind of like spooky. Or like Halloween eerie.
Nobody knows he's alive.
Wow, that's a sad way to end it. Dang. Okay. I'm kind of just at a loss for words on that one. I don't... Trapdoor. I think Trapdoor... I would put Trapdoor at the top of C. I think it's a little bit better than March to the Sea. Had some good vibes in there, had some sad vibes. Definitely a sad way to end the song. I liked kind of like the Halloween spooky eerie part there. Some of it sounded like almost like it was pulled from a Scooby-Doo soundtrack. So that raises it a little bit in my mind. I think it's got a good home there in C.
Right, moving on to A Car, A Torch, A Death.
Oh, what now?
Why God died?
What? They say I understand why God died.
Yeah.
Religious 21 Pilots?
Oh, they most definitely are.
Really?
Especially that, like, this album is, like, has a lot of religious undertones.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even realize that.
Yeah.
Not my favorite. Just too... Not quite sure what you're getting at there, Tyler. I'm sure there's a meaning in there. Didn't land for me. I'm going to put this one into D tier. Along with Air Catcher. I'll put it below Air Catcher. I'm not
Okay,
gonna.
okay.
I'll put it. Air Catcher needs a friend.
Alright, here is Taxi Cab. I like this one.
Do you think I'm gonna like this one? Based on what I've
It
read.
is piano-y. It is...
I like upbeat piano.
It is a little slower, but not as slow as Addict with a Pen.
Okay. Ooh. Eminem's back. I like that part. I like the badoo boo.
Ba-dum-dum.
That was good. That one really grew on me. You know, I thought we were heading for another D, potentially F tier one there. But I think when he started rapping, I liked it more. I guess that's what I'm getting. I like when Tyler Joseph raps like Eminem.
Okay.
That brings it up the rankings for me. So, honestly, I think this brings it up to the top of C tier for me. Okay. That second half really did save it. If it had had a stronger first half, we could be looking at something on the level of like an Oh Misbeliever or a Friend Please. But for now, I think it's going top of C tier.
So this one is Before You Start Your Day, and I have to say this is another sad piano song.
That makes me sad.
It makes you sad. We'll see if that reflects.
Oh
in the
no!
rankings.
Oh no!
I will be honest. This isn't even high on my personal list, so I wouldn't blame you for putting it down.
This is, you want to start your day sad?
To make your slits look just right.
Emma,
Yeah,
where do you think I'm gonna rank this?
probably F tier. Maybe not though. You might surprise me.
You know, you would be surprised. I didn't hate that.
Okay.
I didn't particularly love it,
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't particularly hate it.
Okay.
It was so slow and sad. I actually think I liked the beginning and the end, like the really slow sad part. It's like, if you're gonna be a sad song,
Make it
really
like,
lean into it.
Yeah.
Like really commit to
I
the
can
bit.
understand
The
that.
middle part was like some fake sad stuff. I'm not really sure what he was getting at there, but at least like the beginning and the end, I can respect the effort to really lean into the super slow piano. And he's not trying to do too much there. So, you know, it's still low. It's still low on my rankings. I'll put it at the top of D tier. Isle of Flightless Birds.
I'll play. This is a fun one. I think you'll like this one.
You think I'll like?
Might, I don't know. Maybe you'll think it's weird, but I think it's a fun song. Here we go. It's a long song. It's 5 minutes 49 seconds.
Oh boy,
so,
we're in it for the long haul.
yeah, this is a ballad, you know.
Oh, I do like a good ballad now.
A ballad, yeah. So strap in. Get ready for this one.
Ooh, okay.
Get ready for it. Get ready.
Oh, we about to be a beat drop. Oh yeah. Tyler going off on the beat. Ooh. This is his battle. On the Isle of Flightless Birds. Ooh. Was it not over? Okay, now it's over.
There we go.
Wow, that was a banging way to end the album. Well
Isn't
done.
it? Yeah.
Well done, 21 Pilots of like, what, a decade ago?
Yeah.
When did this album come out?
This was in 2009.
Ooh, yeah, this is 2009. Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was very just, like you said, just a fun song, you know?
It is fun.
Nice balance between the lyrics and the instrumentals. Again, I like when Tyler Joseph just starts flowing on the beat, just unleashing the lyrical talent. Like, that I can get behind. So, I'm going to give this the second highest ranking. I've been waiting to put something in A tier this whole time. This is going right into A tier alongside Fall Away. Not beating Fall Away. I would still rank Fall Away above it. But Isle of Flightless Birds, great way to end the album. I'm putting that right in A tier.
Alright, so next we are moving on to Clancy. This is the newest album from 21 Pilots, released 3 months ago, roughly. A little less than 3 months. This song has been out since February, though, so... you've heard this one before, right?
I have. I think I have. It's been a little while, and I wasn't really thinking critically about it. Now I gotta get my song critic, put my song critic cap on.
And now you have an actual video that you can react to as well. So
I will be ranking.
It's not just the same album cover over and over.
I will be factoring in the video into my ranking. Now we get some Josh. This is what we get.
Yeah, there's your boy.
Ooh. Why is he saying it like that? Compensate.
I think that's just you hearing that.
Oh. Ooh, I like that air kick. Well, that actually, on second listen, I forget how long it's been since I've listened to that the first time, but honestly, that was better upon second listen. This song's grown on me. Maybe it does it because it has the benefit of hearing it again, but quite honestly, I like that.
Yeah.
It's got some good vibes, some good rhythm. I didn't particularly like that part at the end. Not like the end, but like that kind of weird.
The like bridge part.
Yeah, I could do without that. But the song as a whole, I can't tank it too much. And the music video does have some cool visuals.
Yeah.
So
What are your thoughts in comparison to like the production of this one versus
so much better.
all that you heard
so
on the
much
past
better.
album?
Overcompensate. That's going right in there at number 2, ahead of Isle of Flightless Birds. I really do like Fall Away. It's like the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, Fall Away. I quite enjoyed that, but I also quite enjoy Mr. Overcompensate.
All right, alrighty. Next is Next Semester.
Bringing the energy off rip. Damn. I'm curious, what do you think about this song?
I really like this one. This is probably in my top 3 of the album, top 3 or 4, I'd say.
I quite didn't like that one.
So we're quite opposites then.
I think we're quite opposites.
Yeah.
This one just too like emo rock. And I was gonna rank it this way regardless of what you said, but I think it's actually quite funny that you said, oh, I quite like this one. This one's going in half along with Addict with a pen.
So you just hate me, basically, is what I'm hearing.
I was gonna rank this
above or below, Addict.
Oh, you're right. I'm gonna put it above Addict with a pen, but not by much. I didn't like that one.
So this next one is Backslide.
Oh, is this the one with the store?
Yeah.
I think I've heard Backslide before, or at least I've seen the video. This has got all those Easter eggs. Ned! See, I know Ned's. I do know Ned for all the 21 Pilot clicks out there. I love Ned. Is it litter? Oh, okay. Remember when I said this album was going to be very boom or bust?
Mm-hmm.
I think it's living up to that. I think this one was a boom. I actually quite enjoyed that.
Okay.
You hate it. You hate it, don't you?
I don't hate it, but it is pretty low on my list of these. So we're quite opposite of them.
It started off, I actually didn't like it as much, but I really like. I guess it was the chorus.
I like the rapping part. I don't really care for as much in this song. I do like the chorus of it. I like that.
I think I'm gonna give it an A.
Okay.
Probably below Overcompensate. Well, not an D. Probably below Overcompensate, but above Isle of Flightless Bird.
All right. Next is Midwest Indigo. I have a feeling you're gonna like the song. I don't know. I might be wrong, but I feel like this might be kind of your vibes for a song. So we'll see.
So this doesn't seem very lore related.
No, this one's not.
Oh, W Dog. Let's go. There it is again. The heat kicks in. What? What's going on here? It's not my favorite, but you're right. I did like it.
Yeah.
More upbeat, just kind of good vibes. You know, nothing to drag down the mood. Kind of fast paced, good flow. I like the title, Midwest Indigo. It's a cool title. This gonna go right. I think right in the middle of B tier. I think it's a good spot for this.
Moving on to Routines in the Night is this one.
Ooh. This is a bop.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely noticing the theme of red here, the red light.
Mm-hmm.
It's gotta mean something. Okay, maybe I'm just completely wrong, but doesn't this sound a little bit like Saturday? A little bit? Just a tiny bit? Like 2%.
I'm not getting it, but,
like 2%.
But maybe?
2%. I don't know. That's probably just me. Gotta say, also definitely a positive one, you know? I think I can definitely tell. I think the production quality just between going from their first album to their most recent album, it's so obvious the production has just gotten so much better,
Mm-hmm.
and Tyler has gotten better at singing, respectfully. I gotta throw this one at the top of B tier. I was really thinking A, but I can't oversaturate A.
Okay.
I think the visuals on top of the flow really mix well with this one.
Nice. This next one is called Vignette.
Vignette. I'm Vignette to see this. Taco's just going. Josh really does carry these. Whoa, the record scratch. Woo! Bring it back. Is that Josh?
That is Josh.
Let's go. This is the first one of the album where I'm like, I don't feel super strongly about it, one way or the other. Just kind of, it's there. It's solid. It doesn't evoke any strong reaction within me. I think that's the definition of a C tier. I'm just going to go ahead and drop Vignette right in the middle of C.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put it below marks to the C.
All
But
right.
it's right on that. It's right on that level. That elk.
This is the Craving, specifically Jenna's version. So there are two versions to this one, but I'll just have you listen to this
Who's
one.
Jenna?
That's Tyler's wife.
Oh, this is his wife? Oh, wife sighting.
Now
Aw.
I see intentions don't mean much, and hope she looks for me.
Are these real videos of them, or are these staged for the...
No, these are all manufactured.
I mean, maybe they are for the
These
video.
are-
I don't know.
I assume that these are real, yeah.
She just wants to get. Now I see intentions don't mean much.
Ladies and gentlemen, awesome Goldie viewers, we have our first S tier.
We do! That is very interesting. Okay.
maybe
the soft, sappy songs got to you, Max.
Well, I said at the top of this video that I didn't like sad songs.
Okay.
I think there's a big difference between sad songs and sappy songs.
Okay, there is.
I can get behind a good sappy song.
Okay.
And this song has something that I don't think I've heard in any other song yet. I think this one really has heart. I'm just a sucker for like, the videos that they overlay.
Mm-hmm.
It was just really, it felt really pure. It felt really wholesome. I don't know. I just, that one just puts a smile on my face. I think that was really sweet.
I respect it.
He didn't try and do too
respect
much.
it.
He just kept it to a nice, simple, pure, presumably love song. So
Alright.
I think for that, in my mind, that's an S tier. Alright, what do we got here? We're back to actual stuff.
We're back with Lavish. Completely different vibes.
Oh gosh.
A very fun one though. I like this one.
Oh, this is the one where he looks like Pitbull.
Yeah, it is.
I forgot this is Ohio Pitbull.
Ohio Pitbull.
I can't take this seriously. Wow.
Ka-chow.
He really does. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't. What's a Mediterranean restaurant?
What? Tell me your thoughts here on this song.
Guys, I tried to keep it together. I just can't. I knew that he looked like Ohio Pitbull in this one. I didn't know that he acted like Ohio Pitbull as well. It takes a lot of courage to film this video and to watch it back, presumably many times, and to be like, you know what? Let's upload this. A man who looks at a sinking ship and hops on it. This is below Addict with a pen.
Is it just the video or is it the song itself? Because you have to consider the song.
The song was also, I think, a little cringe, but
Okay.
listen, I have to rank what's in front of me. Like, the video really does not do it any favors here. Like, I couldn't pay attention to the song because I'm just focused on what goofy, like, Bruce Lee action shot he's going to do next. Like, whatcha? He's just going like, this is your favorite of the album.
No, that video might be one of my. I think it's not like
It's
an amazing. It's fun though, and I feel like no other song on their album really has a fun video like that. Like you can tell, like they don't care if it's perfect. They don't care if it's like the best video.
I could tell.
They're having fun with
trust
it.
me, I could tell.
And I feel like I don't know. I like the fun vibes of that one.
This is the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the one.
This next one's Navigating.
I'm navigating.
Yeah,
I think this is the one where he's more British. I'm navigating. I'm navigating.
We'll see. I don't know. You have heard this one before though.
I am navigating. I'm navigating. I'm navigating. I'm navigating. It's catchy.
Okay.
I'd say this is one of their catchiest songs.
Okay.
Definitely one of the catchiest ones I've listened to. Yeah. It's crazy how much better the audio mixing has gotten.
Yeah.
I mean, again, 15 years, but like such a difference. I think on a song like this, it really helps. Navigating, bottom of A. Bottom of A.
Okay.
I'm putting it up with some of the greats.
Next we have Snap Back.
Oh, is this where he shakes his head? Oh, whoa. Well, they really only got one take for this.
Getting Judy with it.
What is he doing? Is he swiping it where his hair used to be? Is he regretting the haircut? Yo, I wanted to see the whip. I liked precisely 2 words of that song. Snapback. It's kind of just a forgettable song other than the snapback part.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe if you just kept saying snapback, I would have liked it more, but this one's going in D.
Okay.
I'll give it above Aircatcher.
Okay. And this one is called Oldies Station.
Oh, out of nowhere. Why are they doing this? I don't get it. Oh. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? I knew this wasn't a good idea. Josh, what did you do? Just gonna leave him there? You're gonna have to explain this. Also kind of forgettable for me.
Okay.
Just kind of run of the mill. I wouldn't call it bad, but I'll also put this one in C. Was it better than Implicit Demand for Proof? No, it's not. I'm putting it below that.
Alright. Alright, this is At the Risk of Feeling Dumb.
Oh boy. Ooh, alright. Well, editing trick. Oh yeah, get some prime Josh on this one. And he getting into this one. Oh, what city is that?
Columbus, Ohio.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
There we go.
I did think this one was fun. I enjoyed it. You know, I like the little, you know, the drop. Some of the camera cuts they were doing with that were pretty cool. That got some prime Josh on the drums, really vibing it. And, you know, Tyler was feeling it. Sometimes, you know, that can get a little cringe. I think in this one it fit the energy of the song pretty well. This is a high energy, you know, you could listen to this on the way to the gym type song.
Yeah.
So I like that. I think this definitely gets to go into B tier. I'll put it right below Routines of the Night. So above Johnny Boy. So we got a collection of them there.
And now we have our final song.
We've come to the end of the road.
After all this way, is Paladin Strait. So, sorry, Paladin Strait. I always mix up how you say it.
It's your most popular video.
It is. There we go.
What a send-off to a proper banging album. I think in terms of just pure music and technique and craft and ability, I think this is their finest work. It's not going S tier because I don't think the wholesome vibes of the Craving, Jenna's version of the Craving, can be matched. However, Paladin Strait going straight into the top of A tier.
Okay.
Only the second song I'm putting above Fall Away. I really enjoyed that. I think the lyrics work perfectly with the instrumentals. It's well paced. It was a longer song, but it didn't feel drawn out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my list.
Nice.
That ends the tier list.
So we can definitely see it's very Clancy heavy at the top.
But also somewhat at the bottom.
Yeah. So it's a pretty good balance.
I think a lot of the older ones, you know, like I said, they can kind of get a little similar. There wasn't the techniques weren't as advanced. You know, maybe the successes weren't as great, but maybe the failures weren't as great either. You know, they were just they were figuring out the groove. I totally get it. So I think that's why I wound up putting a lot of those into B or C versus Clancy stuff. I think either a lot of it really worked, a lot of it really didn't. So.
It was great to have you here. If you guys would like some more non-Clikkie reacts, be sure to comment it down below. I'm sure that Max would be more than willing to react to some older stuff like Regional at Best, Blurry Face, Trench. He's heard a lot of the newer stuff, but I definitely can see that he could do some more rankings again. So let me know if that's something you're interested in. If you guys did enjoy this, please sure to let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you like this sort of content. I definitely have a lot more pilot-related stuff coming up in the future. That is me signing off of my first IRL video, so thank you guys for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video.